I bet you didn't know. Emergency contraception, a safety net, not a crutch. Emergency contraceptive pills, often called morning-after pills, POSTINOR 2 or LYDIA in most countries, are medications designed to prevent pregnancy after unprotected sex or contraceptive failure. Think of them as the fire extinguisher of birth control. You don't want to use them every day, but it's good to know they're there in case of an emergency. However, it's crucial to remember that these pills are not intended for routine use and should not replace regular contraception methods. Emergency contraception is a powerful tool for reproductive health. Just remember, they're not a substitute for regular birth control methods. Think of them as your backup plan, not your go-to strategy. And no, they won't turn you into a superhero with the power to prevent all pregnancies. Use them wisely. The science behind the pill preventing unintended pregnancies. Let's dive into the fascinating world of emergency contraceptive pills, or as some might call them, the "Oops, I did it again" pills. These pills work primarily by delaying ovulation, which is the release of an egg from the ovary. Think of it as hitting the snooze button on your ovary's alarm clock. Without a released egg, sperm are left wandering aimlessly, like partygoers who showed up to a canceled event. No egg, no party, no pregnancy. Depending on the timing, these pills might also prevent a fertilized egg from making itself at home in the uterus. It's like having a no vacancy sign up at the uterus hotel. These pills contain a synthetic hormone called levonorgestrel, which is like progesterone's stunt double, stepping in to save the day. Levonorgestrel disrupts the hormonal balance needed for ovulation and fertilization, providing a crucial window of protection. It's like throwing a wrench in the reproductive machinery. Remember, emergency contraceptive pills are not the same as abortion pills. They're more like the bouncers at the club, preventing unwanted guests from getting in. They don't terminate an existing pregnancy, they just prevent one from starting. It's like stopping a movie before the opening credits roll. Their effectiveness relies on timely use after unprotected sex or contraceptive failure. Think of it as a race against the clock. Timing is everything. When the unexpected happens, and you feel like you're in a soap opera, appropriate use of emergency contraception is required. It's not just a plot twist. Emergency contraceptive pills are intended for use in specific situations, primarily after unprotected intercourse or potential contraceptive failure. Think of them as your backup plan, not your main strategy. This includes instances of condom breakage, missed birth control pills, or sexual assault. Basically, when Murphy's Law decides to pay a visit, they offer a valuable safeguard, providing peace of mind and preventing unintended pregnancies in these situations. It's like having an umbrella on a rainy day. However, it's crucial to remember that emergency contraceptive pills are not intended for routine use. They're not your daily vitamins. They should not replace regular contraception methods like condoms, birth control pills, or intrauterine devices, IUDs. Think of them as your Plan B, not Plan A. Regular contraception methods offer more consistent and reliable protection against pregnancy over time. It's like choosing a reliable car over a rental. Using emergency contraceptive pills repeatedly can increase the risk of side effects and may be less effective in preventing pregnancy compared to regular contraception. You don't want to turn your life into a medical drama. Talk to your healthcare provider to determine the most suitable contraception method for your individual needs and lifestyle, ensuring optimal reproductive health and well-being. This conversation can help you make informed decisions about your reproductive health. Because let's face it, life is complicated enough without unexpected surprises. Section 4. The price of misuse. Navigating the risks of emergency contraceptive abuse, or as we like to call it, how not to turn your life into a soap opera. While generally safe when used as directed, the abuse of emergency contraceptive pills can lead to potential health risks and complications. Think of it like eating too much chocolate cake. Delicious, but not without consequences. Frequent use can disrupt hormonal balance, causing irregular cycles and increased risk of ovarian cysts. It's like your hormones decided to throw a surprise party but forgot to invite you. Relying solely on these pills can increase unintended pregnancies, which can be challenging. Because who needs a surprise guest at the party, right? They are not as effective as regular contraception methods and should not be a substitute. It's like using a Band-Aid when you need stitches. Misuse can lead to unprotected sex and risks like STIs, because nobody wants to play Russian roulette with their health. emotional consequences of abuse can be profound, leading to anxiety and guilt. So let's keep the drama on TV and not in our lives. Section 5. Beyond the physical understanding the emotional and psychological toll. Emergency contraceptive pill abuse can take a significant toll on a woman's emotional and psychological well-being. And no, it's not just about the stress of remembering if you took the pill or not. The stress of potential pregnancy can lead to anxiety, depression, and low self-esteem. It's like waiting for a text back from your crush, but way more intense. This cycle of guilt and shame impacts a woman's sense of control over her body. It's like trying to control a cat. Good luck with that. Secrecy can lead to isolation and reluctance to seek help. Because who wants to admit they can't even keep track of a tiny pill? Seeking help is a sign of strength, not weakness. Even superheroes need sidekicks, right? Section 6. A shared responsibility, using emergency contraception wisely. The responsibility of using emergency contraception wisely rests not only on women, but also on society as a whole. It's like a team sport, folks. Open conversations about sexual health, comprehensive sex education, and easy access to affordable contraception methods are crucial in promoting responsible use and preventing abuse. Think of it as a group project where everyone needs to do their part. Healthcare providers play a vital role in educating patients about the benefits, risks, and appropriate use of emergency contraceptive pills. They're like the coaches, guiding us to victory. They can dispel myths, address concerns, and empower women to make informed decisions about their reproductive health without judgment or stigma. No judgment zone, just like your favorite yoga class. Moreover, creating a supportive and non-judgmental environment is essential. Think of it as a warm hug for your health. Friends, family, and partners can play a significant role in encouraging responsible behavior by fostering open communication about sexual health and providing emotional support when needed. After all, who doesn't love a good heart-to-heart over coffee? Section 7. Protecting your future, a call for informed choices. In conclusion, emergency contraceptive pills are like the fire extinguisher of contraception. Great in an emergency, but not something you want to rely on every day. Remember, they're not a substitute for regular contraception. Think of them as your backup plan, not your main strategy. Overusing them is like trying to run a marathon in flip-flops, uncomfortable and not very effective. Frequent or improper use can lead to health risks, emotional distress, and an increased likelihood of unintended pregnancies. Knowledge is power when it comes to sexual and reproductive health. Think of it as your superpower cape. Wear it proudly. By understanding the science behind emergency contraception, recognizing the potential risks of abuse, and engaging in open conversations with healthcare providers, we can make informed choices that protect our health and well-being. Let's prioritize our reproductive health by embracing responsible practices, seeking accurate information, and supporting each other in making choices that empower us to live healthier, happier lives. After all, we're all in this together. Let's make smart choices and keep our capes flying high. Welcome to our frequently asked questions segment. Here, we address common queries about emergency contraceptive pills. Question 1. What are common side effects of emergency contraceptive pill abuse?
Health practitioner. Common side effects include nausea, vomiting, headaches, fatigue, and menstrual irregularities. And no, it won't give you superpowers, unfortunately.
These symptoms are generally temporary. But if you start feeling like a superhero, please consult a doctor. Question 2. Can frequent EC pill use increase health risks?
Health practitioner. Yes, frequent use can increase the risk of blood clots, stroke, and hormonal imbalances. And no, it won't turn you into a hormonal Hulk.
Use these pills only as directed, unless you want to star in your own medical drama. Thank you for watching our frequently asked questions segment. We hope this information helps you make informed decisions about your reproductive health and keeps you laughing along the way. Please subscribe to our channel, Allaran Connects, for more health educative content. In this chapter, we will wrap things up with a quick summary and some extra resources for you. Remember, emergency contraception is like a superhero, great in a crisis, but you don't want to call on it every day. Let's recap. Emergency contraception acts as a safety net to prevent unintended pregnancies. Think of it as your backup plan, not your main plan. It's crucial to use it appropriately and understand the risks of misuse. You wouldn't use a fire extinguisher to water your plants, right? Emotional and psychological impacts should not be overlooked. Even superheroes need a break sometimes. Making informed choices is vital for your reproductive health. Knowledge is power, and in this case, it's also peace of mind. For more information, consult with a healthcare professional. They're like your personal health Yoda. You can also find valuable resources and further reading on the following websites: Planned Parenthood, Mayo Clinic, World Health Organization. Thank you for watching our video. We hope you had as much fun as we did. Please subscribe to our channel, All Around Connects, for more health educative content. Stay informed, stay healthy, and maybe even a little entertained. Additionally, consider keeping a personal health journal to track your contraceptive use and any side effects. It's like a diary, but with fewer secrets and more health benefits.